Alright, back in the wine room, doing a check on it this morning, but I wanted to give you an update about late last night. I didn't think it was worth shooting when I came out here, so I didn't have the camera with me, because I just came out to like punch it down real quick and just check everything. But I was like, I have everything, let's check the sugars. So I checked them. They were at 6 at 10 o'clock last night. So I felt the need right then to add my Fermaid K. So I've measured it out and added it right away. I just want to make sure that I keep my yeast happy. So I'm going to punch it down real quick, check my temp, and we're going to check the sugars again. So the yeast are really bubbling up, or all the CO2, I should say, is just bubbling out. Tells me it's still working super nice. You can just smell it. Like as soon as I walked in the workshop, like right through the door, I got a blast of this in my face. It smells great. All right, let's put our thermometer back in. Because the cap temperature is always warmer because it's like packed into this insulation layer. But the main thing I wanted to go over today with you is we're winding down on our brix, on the level of brix in our grapes. So with that, you want to be a little more precise, monitor a little closer to everything. So I wanted to show you the difference at the end here. So a big one is you don't fill your graduated cylinder up all the way because your hydrometer goes down deeper. Now this is what I wanted to show you. So I have two types of, thank you honey, two types of hydrometers. So I have I call the generic one. This one's for beer. This one tells you the percent alcohol and the specific gravity. So this is the one you start with because it definitely gives you accurate readings, but they're not as precise as this one. So this one goes from 30 to, it looks like -5, and this one starts at 5 and goes up to -5. So, you know, it's just the scaling of it. So let's see where we're at with the universal one. Ooh. All right, it's looking like we are at 3 on our universal hydrometer. So I like to do both the first couple times to make sure everything's on the up and up. I haven't dropped them. You know, the paper inside hasn't slid because these are all calibrated where they're manufactured. I'll give it a twist, just let it sink. Now on our more calibrated hydrometer, I'm at just over 3. So that tells me from last night to this morning, I've dropped by half. So I went from 6 to 3, so that tells me my yeast is still moving. Now that we've checked the brix with both hydrometers, the one that I refer to as the universal one and the one that is more precise with more narrower scaling on it for the whole length. So we're both just about at 3. So now I'm going to put the juice back in to the must. I'm going to check the temperature, and then I'm going to start cleaning equipment, because at this level that tells me stuff's going to start happening sooner than later here, and I just like to be prepared when I get my brix down to 0 or negative. I like to stop the fermentation process, and we want to get to pressing because we want to get it under airlock. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. I'll keep you updated with more of what's happening with our wine and when we start to press. All right,